Hey, folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Glad to be with you, ATS.io. We're talking about Sunday Night Football not far from here at Allegiant Stadium, Tampa Bay at the Raiders. And we're looking at the Bucs, a 2.5, 3-point favorite, 53.5 is the total. And I think the number is a bit of an overreaction. Let's just talk about the era we're in the NFL, where 1 week to the next, based on the result of a game, how numbers flip-flop. And I just cite last Sunday night's game. San Francisco looked so bad against Miami. They were in advance, a 3-point favorite over the Rams. The Dolphins killed them. They looked terrible. And what happened? It flipped around, and the Rams were a 3-point favorite, the majority of the week coming in. The Niners regrouped. Garoppolo's a little better, and they stepped on the Rams' neck. Now, Tampa Bay is coming off, a huge win. Brady beats Aaron Rodgers. They throttled the Packers. Wow, they put up 38 points. The story of the game was Tampa Bay's defense. They picked off Rodgers a couple of times. One was a pick six. They kept giving Brady the short field. Tampa Bay really didn't put up a boatload of yards. So it looks like, if you didn't watch the game, hey, the Bucs, their offense is rolling. I mean, hey, they took advantage, give them full marks. But it was a function of what their defense did. The Jones kid ran the ball well. Gronkowski's getting into a bit of a group. You still have Godwin, and you've got Evans. But I think the market here is overreacting to that win over the Packers like the Bucs were some offensive juggernaut. They were working on a short field. Now, the Raiders are coming off a bye. The extra rest certainly will help. We saw the difference it made when Ruggs was back in the lineup when they beat the Chiefs before the bye. So good for them. They were feeling their oats and feeling good about themselves, not the huge letdown spot. Time to get focused again. Gruden's got a decent record coming off a bye. But Carr can stretch the field with Ruggs in the lineup, and Jacobs is a stud running back, and Waller's a terrific tight end. But the big story here is the Raiders' secondary. They were beat up, and it seemed like you watched them play. Almost every other play, some Raider was down on the ground getting tended to. So I think Vegas gets a little healthy here. They're coming off a bye. They're feeling good about themselves. I think the number's an overreaction to the Bucs win over Green Bay. And in fact, that overreaction, could sit there, make you think, hey, we're looking at a track meet here with a total in the game of 54, when actually the Raiders defense could be much better, and the Bucs defense is playing well. Maybe it's the unders the way to go. And let's see what that number does. I think I got a funny feeling there'll be some professional buyback, and this number will come Las Vegas's way. But it's an interesting game. Don't get fooled by what you saw. I mean, take it into account, but it's not the end-all, be-all. Brian Blessing with a preview of the Sunday night game for you right here at ATS.io.